Well, hey there again, everyone. This is Bob from Bossrox DIY Solar, and I needed an inverter for my truck so I can electrify my truck. So I needed something as small as possible that wouldn't take up space, and I ran across this thing right here, 6,000 watt pure sine wave. Well, first of all, first red flag I see on this is 6,000 watts, and this thing is only about a foot long. So right off the bat, this company's lying about its output power. Now, it may be able to do that on a surge for a second or two, but I would say that this is probably more or less a 3,000 watt inverter. And we'll get this hooked up in a little bit and test it out and see exactly what it can do. But for right now, I've got the hood cracked on it, and we'll take a look and see what's inside here. And actually, it doesn't look all that bad in there. I'm noticing that the wires coming off the battery post are about number 10, I would say, and there's about 4 of them on each post. And it looks like they're using a pretty decent sized wire for the output. I would say that's probably a number 12 right there. And got a pretty big capacitor in there and a pretty big transformer there. And I'm looking at the FETs here, and there's 4 FETs on this side, and there's 4. Looks like there's 4 FETs on the other side. But on the top here, we got these pretty good sized transformers, and there's a couple of halfway beefy capacitors in there. So this may not all that bad. So we'll get this all back together, get her hooked up, and see exactly what she'll put out. All right, well, there's the sine wave on it, and it doesn't look bad at all. Surprise, surprise. Well, let's turn on some power here and see what happens. Oh, let's see. Okay. Sine wave's still good. I'm running 1,500 watts through it right now. And the voltage on it, well, you can't read it, but it says 114 volts. And it's dropping the battery down to 10.7. Let me turn on another 750 watts of this heater here. All right. The voltage drops to 107, and it starts beeping because it's dropping down to 10.7 on the battery voltage. Surprise. I thought my batteries were stronger than that. All right, I'm going to shut off the heater, and now I'm going to get out my portable air compressor and plug that in and see if it'll start that thing up. So let me get that set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and before I get the compressor started up, I just wanted to show you this right here. It comes with a remote control, and so this is ideally set up for vehicles. And according to the book, the no-load draw on this thing is 0.2 of an amp. So I thought you might find that interesting. Anyways, here we go. Let's see what happens when we start this up. Well, how about that? That just astounded me that it would do that. It's not a big compressor, but compressors are always hard to start up on these El Cheapo inverters. So the fact that it did that gives me some hope that this thing might be halfway decent. So there you go, guys. The brand name is XDZWatt, and I don't know of any other videos on YouTube for this brand, but so far everything checks out pretty good. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.